want to go outside and get the hair tie from the thing?
No, it probably has lice.
Okay, how is a hair tie gonna get lice from sitting outside?
Because maybe an infested crow or something landed on it.
I thought there was gonna be more detail. Okay, so today's gonna be a stupid vlog thing because we have no other video. Raina. We have no other ideas because we're unoriginal and
They know this by now. And by they, I mean like 3 people.
I dyed my hair at home. My mommy did it.
Probably no one's gonna care about it.
I know, but like if somebody sees it, they're like, "Whoa, that's different." I don't want them to be confused.
Also, you're very, very sweaty. You should probably fix yourself.
There's no fixing this. It's not my fault that it's like 90 degrees here right now. We're going to the county fair today, and then I'm sleeping over to her house. But we've never filmed in public before, so if we are very quiet and there's not much content...
Oh no, I'm not gonna care.
You're not gonna care?
I act stupid in public all the time. Do you really think I care at this point?
Probably not.
Exactly.
I don't know why, but this is here, I guess.
Stop filming!
We traveling.
Okay guys, so we just made it to the fair, and we're seeing a lot of cool rides so far. I don't know which one we're gonna go on yet.
It takes 7 tickets to ride that.
For real?
Yeah, and mind you, they're $1.25 a ticket.
Oh, you
do
do
go
upside down.
But little did I know, on that ride, I would meet my new best friend.
That's the ride we're planning on going on.
It's so big you can't get it all the way.
I know, it's insane. You flip upside down. But kind of mad right now because Mom won't let us go on the monster trucks. She won't let us go on the choo-choo train either.
I'm gonna break it if I go on the choo-choo train.
But then it will be ours.
So we went on a ride and we sat down and the guy says, "No, switch." That was at the same time, I love that. And so we did, we didn't know why. And then it started going and she immediately body slammed right into me. Also, I was like on the outside. And my ribs were crushed and my neck was thrown back and I couldn't move and I honest to God thought I was paralyzed.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying, like, I was trying so hard, like, I was like...
She was pulling herself to the other side, but she couldn't.
Because I'm weak.
But it was terrifying, and I actually thought I'm not even trying to be funny, I legit thought that I was paralyzed for a minute. And...
Remind you, this is like one of her first times being on, like...
a roller coaster of any kind.
Yeah.
Also, we couldn't film on it, or we couldn't film on the ride because...
Because we were obviously going to die.
Yeah, I mean, one of them we went upside down, and we actually almost fell out of the ride.
And my sister was, like, dying.
And then, that one, we almost broke our ribs, and then did we go on another one?
No.
No? That was it?
We've only gone on 2 so far. We've been waiting for at least a half hour now for this ride.
Hour!
And we're halfway through. So this is fun, I guess.
I'm awake. I'm all out. Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby air. Why?
I forgot he was here.
Yeah, I kinda did too.
I think he said word and left.
No, he would go, yes. Because that's what he says now. He goes, yes. To anything. Yes. You can say, how's your day? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That was perfect. Why did you thought? Why did you think you thought my mommy?
Every time you hit me, please put the oof, like the Minecraft oof. The first one that we went on,
We call it the brain scrambler because we went upside down and we weren't latched in correctly whatsoever. So when we went,
we were, but like it was just loose.
it
and
was
it was
very
scary.
loose. And like the seat was like here, and the seat was at her chest. We would sit in a thing like the big thing.
Wow, so descriptive.
Our seatbelt thing went over us. It was like a big plastic like thing.
And it would, once you were latched in, which he didn't check if you were latched in or not.
Yeah.
It could open.
You could like
basically.
go like it would be like on you, and you could like push it up to like here, and pull it back down. So when we went upside down,
it opened, and we like leaned forward, and we were almost hitting our heads.
Yeah,
and getting brain damage.
Because then also we would go up with it, and so we would go up with the whole thing and almost hit our head off the top of it when we were upside down, so our butts weren't on the seat anymore.
And that's why it's called the brain scrambler.
Because we almost got brain damage.
But basically, it's a giant upside down hammer, and it would just flip upside down, and then stay at the top for like a few seconds, and then go back down.
And
But it was really fun.
It was a rib crusher, which I think you could already tell which one that was.
It's fun if you ride by yourself.
Yeah, but with someone, no.
And now, Rachel and Raina being stupid for too long.
Get out of frame. Get out of frame. Get out of frame.
This is the third time we've tried to film this, and each time it ends up with us fighting and me falling out of frame and the camera falling down.
And by fighting, we mean throwing water bottles at each other. Mother trucker.
This is how we're gonna record the video now.
You've been exposed.
Ben the witch. Wait, is that the broken one?
Yeah. My mother's trying to sleep. Would you like some stew? Wait, you look. Wait. We were getting on that ride.
We did it in a different video already, okay?
Okay, yeah,
we don't
but
need
it's
to explain
stupid.
it again.
Okay. We explained it there. Insert video here. Moving on. The last ride, because, you know, they were very, very expensive. We didn't really have enough to go on more than 3 rides.
It cost us $40 to go on 3 rides.
I was absolutely terrified, but ended up having so much fun.
It was the best ride. Almost the best ride I've ever been on.
Almost?
The best ride that I've ever been on was the Ravine Flyer 2 in Waldemere. And we died.
It was still going, and people were unbuckling and
Yeah.
walking out, and I was like, what's happening?
I was like, why?
It wasn't like going fast, but it was like,
it was still
like,
going.
It was like going at this speed, which doesn't seem that fast, but when it's this big and people are unhooking themselves and walking, I think that might be a good speed to
issue.
stay. And, yeah, an issue. Why didn't nobody say anything either? Because it was like almost everybody. Me and you just, we were sitting there, we were like, by the time
That actually helped. Thank you. I'm done. I'm gonna throw up now.
sunlight.
Sunrise.
Sunlight. The last one was absolutely like, it was
Insane.
It was probably how tall do you think it really was? A foot is like that.
I don't know, because we went higher than the actual base.
It's like 50 feet
Or more.
or more.
In the air.
and it like there was 4 people. You could have 4 people out at a time, and there would be 2 in the front and 2 in the back, and there was 2 ends of it, and so 8 people on at a time. But we were first going backwards, and that was absolutely terrifying because the whole thing, like the whole cart, could move like this, but then the whole thing was also going like this, and so we were like basically doing backflips in the whole thing.
But it was fun.
It was fun. Going backwards was kind of scary. Like when we first went upside down, I almost threw up. But going forward, it was like, it was.
I liked going
Awesome.
backwards more because it was more terrifying.
Yeah, I mean that was more like thrilling, but it felt cool going forward. I'm gonna cry.
Don't do bingo anymore. Don't. I have no bingo wings left. I have no arms.
We've been filming for 18 minutes. We've said 3 words and shit our pants 10 times.
That's just you.
Okay, I know you've silently done it.